Jambalaya, jambalaya, cooking jambalaya every day. Jambalaya, just wanna taste ya. Cooking jambalaya every day. You've got it, we're cooking jambalaya today. I do love jambalaya. It's one of my first recipes I learnt to cook. I sounded really simple then. No, but one of my first recipes, like I went out, I found, never cooked it before, and I remember feeling really excited when I first cooked it. I was like, oh, it's a bit like paella, it's a bit like risotto, but it's South American, so what do you know? So yeah, I remember being really excited about it. It's one pot dish, dead easy, dead tasty, and very Spanish influence, and everybody loves a bit of the Gypsy Kings, and a bit of salsa, bit of Spain, and it's just one of my favourite recipes. That's all I have to say. Don't know if you noticed, but we're in a new kitchen. Woo! This is the boys' kitchen, Wiggy Woos. But I love this kitchen because it's mine. Let's face it, I do all the cooking, so I own the shit. But it's nice to be in a kitchen and everything be yours, and you know, it's not like my kitchen in London, which is great because it's kind of mine too. No one cooks in that bloody house. But still, it's nice to have home comforts and all that. So, today, jambalaya. As you can see, we've got the ingredients over here. I'll take this a little bit closer. So, let's see if I can do this. We got peppers, we got onions, we got chorizo, crushed garlic, and chicken over here. This is the rice. Oh, you get the oil hot enough. Mine's been on a while, and you just whack. I'm going to turn that up a bit more. You whack the chicken in. So make sure the oil is hot. Mine wasn't as hot as I actually thought it might be, considering it's been on 5 minutes. But there you go. So yeah, cut that up before into diced pieces, and I basically just whacked it in. So what you do, you let the chicken brown. Go slightly golden, and then you take it off to the side, put it in a bowl, and then you start cooking your onions, your peppers, your garlic, and you whack the chorizo in and all your seasoning, let that really sweat up, get all them Spanish, ooh, the smells coming out, and then you add the chicken in again so it doesn't dry out, because nobody likes dry chicken. If you're going to eat chicken, eat it moist, none of this dry shit, yeah? Now, I bet you're all wondering, where's Magic Radio? Well, Wiggy hasn't got a bloody radio in here. But I got my phone, and that's what I'm using today as the old magic. Just try and get it on. It might take a while to load. My phone's really playing up today. Well, we'll see. Anyway, chicken. Back onto the chicken. You know, I love this kitchen because it's got the spice rack. You can't really see it. There's loads of chips in front of it, but there. So let that brown, but don't let it burn and get a bit crispy on the outside. Put it on a medium heat. I just turn mine down a bit. I just let it sweat out and let the flavours simmer. Not that goldeny brown, just white, no pink bits. Goes back in later so it doesn't get dry. Now we go for the onions. Now the onions are on this chopboard over here, loads of them. I don't know quite how I'm going to get them all over, to be honest. So I'll probably just use my hands. Probably a bad idea, but... Oh, and can you hear magic now? I'm hoping you can. Woo! Celebration! Break good times, come on. Put on a medium heat. Get them all see-through, and then we'll add the peppers. Great. Get it here. So the reason I'm cooking tonight is because the sass crew are coming round, aka Rochelle and Ashley. So they're in Liverpool town right now, pulling it up, like going down the shops, aren't they? They're shopaholics, let's face it. Rochelle's gonna come back with a new pair of webs. I'm gonna be like, check my new webs out. Webs for all you non-Liverpudlians. I'm not Liverpudlian, but you know, I know the lingo. Webs are shoes. So Rochelle's obsessed with fucking webs. But that's why I'm cooking. Very excited for them to come down. And you know, cooking's the best way to socialise. Good food, good wine, good conversation. So yeah, let the onions saute and then we'll crack on with the rest. So hopefully you know when's the right time to add onions, but if you don't, it's when they're going slightly see-through and when they start to really smell. So like at the hot dog stand, they always keep the onions frying no matter what, because that's what brings the people in to buy a hot dog. And I know this because I played a hot dog seller in a second year play we did called Frontline, and I asked a few hot dog sellers around Camden, and they said one rule is always keep the onions going because that smell brings people in. So there you go, fact of the day. God only knows what I feel without always me. Same thing goes with that. Let them soften, let them all saute together. Then add in the garlic and chorizo and all the Cajun spices. You can't get these spices, but they're a lot of there. Right, chorizo and crushed garlic are going in. It says 75 grams on the old recipe, but oh god, I've got a phone call. 1 minute. Hi Wig. Hey, you're on the video vlog at the minute because we're filming. You're on the vlog. You're on the video vlog, on the vlog. F-L-O-G. Yeah. You're butting in, you made a star appearance. Okay, I'm gonna put Magic Radio back on now. Bye. Bye. Oh no. There we go. Right, so let that all get ready. Add our seasonings right now. Don't know if you've noticed, got a new cardi. Check me out. Joseph and his multi-coloured raincoat. Definitely wasn't a raincoat. Right, just turn it down slightly, because like I say, no one likes burnt garlic or onions. But they do taste good anyway. So, a lot of paprika. A lot of, well not loads, but I would say half a tablespoon of cumin. Yeah, I'm going to stick with that. I will put the recipe underneath this side, well, not the method, because what's the point of the bloody video if you're going to need the method as well. But I'll just put the old proportions in. Bit of cayenne pepper, but Rochelle and Ashley are fussy buggers, and pepper, salt, yeah. Yeah, Rochelle and Ashley are fussy buggers, and they don't really like spicy food. Easiest spice to create. So I wouldn't waste your money buying it full. I would say half a tablespoon of that too, but you probably end up adding another half or so later anyway. Give it a smell. It smells like jambalaya, which is always good. Jambalaya smells just really rich and warm. So that is all sweated really nice. Turn up the heat a tad. And re-add the chicken. So, oh, get out of the mix. Whoop, whoop. And then, boil the kettle. Get ready for your stock. We're adding chicken stock, 350 millilitres, and 250 grams of rice, and a tin of chopped tomatoes. And then other little ingredients come later on. 350. Can't open this tin! Oh! This is stupid song. I'm not happy with Magic putting this on. Whew. I'm glad I took my new cardigan off because I don't want all tomato juice on my breasts. Right, 10 tomatoes in. Keep this for later because the tomato juice, add a little bit of water if it goes a bit drier than expected, and then you've got a nice like tomatoey based water, not just plain water. Top tip, and then stop. Rice being measured out as well, however you fancy. Long grain rice, by the way. Hello. Give that a really good mix. Stupid song. Just have an itch in my bum there. I went for a really big run before, so I deserve a bum itch. It was like 46 minutes. I've not done one of them runs in forever. Skinny, skinny, strong. Now, put the heat up a little bit. Turn up, turn it up. Turn up, turn up. Put your lid on and let that start bubbling. But keep a real big eye on it, because what happens more than likely all the time, it happens to me still, the rice will stick to the bottom and end up burning if you don't keep a quick eye on it. It always sticks to the bottom and you always have to kind of scrape it back up a bit. That just happens, but it isn't past it. What you don't want happening is a layer of actual cremated rice just chilling there, yeah? So keep an eye on it. Yeah, I was right, 25 minutes, 20 to 25, but you got to still keep checking it every 7, every 10. Simmer it, pow pow, ready to rock and roll. Right, so it's been 20 minutes and the rice is soft. See if you can see it. The finishing touches, so I like to add a bit of sugar. It's like a little sprinkle of that, probably half a teaspoon, that worked out as. Lime. I like a bit of zest. Yeah, and like I said at the beginning, you will need more season, without a doubt, because one pots generally do, same with chilli. You leave your lid on, you let it soak for all that time, it's bound to evaporate some of the flavour, pretty much most of it. So add in half your teaspoons of cumin and paprika and all that again. And just salt, maybe not your salt, I prefer to add more pepper, salt isn't the best for you. And give that a mix. Mix it, mix it, moo. There we go. I'm going to squeeze a tiny more juice in. Now on the thing it said 20 to 25 minutes, so like I said it's been 20. And that's the main thing we tested for obviously first, that the rice doesn't need more cooking time. So you're going to let that stand for 5 minutes, let them flavours, give them a chance to kind of blossom, and then I'll taste it probably for the final time. Put my tomatoes in the oven, but that's very basic and I'll add in the info on YouTube. But yeah, so 5 minutes, come back, taste it, and then serve it up. Video camera on now, so you all behave. Jambalaya served. There we go.
What did you say?
Yeah, so I'll just put on Jambalaya.
Jambalaya.
Cooking jambalaya.